Today marks 5 years since a gunman murdered 49 people at Pulse Nightclub in Orlando. This week, the Senate passed a bill making the former nightclub a national memorial site. Joining us this morning is Frieda Saraga, the founder of the local PFLAG chapter. Good morning, Frieda.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. For those not familiar with PFLAG, what does PFLAG stand for, and what is the mission of the organization?
Parents, families, and friends of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and whatever. It's part of a national organization, and we have been here since 1981.
Since 1981, like we mentioned, you are the founder here of the local chapter. What made you bring this chapter to Jacksonville?
Well, 3 out of 5 gay children helps.
3 of your 5, right?
Correct.
Yeah. What is the?
And I saw a need.
You saw the need.
Yeah. Times have changed since that time. People are a little more better about it, but at that time, people needed the support very much, as they still do.
Yeah, the need was there then. The need is there here now.
Yes.
When you talk about this support, what is the support the organization gives to these families and friends and even people who are part of the LGBTQ community?
Well, one of the biggest things that we have done for the gay community itself is we give out scholarships, $2,000 scholarships. And we've been giving those out for several years. And we've given out quite a bit of money in scholarships to members of the LGBT community. We give those out yearly. And we are actually the only chapter in the state of Florida, and we are in Jacksonville. We are the only chapter that is doing anything like that in the state of Florida. We also are always there for support by phone, by meeting, or and we work in hand with other organizations.
For people interested in learning more about that scholarship or just the support you offer, where can they go to get access to those things?
To our website, www.pflagjax.org.
I also want to ask you, what kind of role has the organization played in the events following the Pulse Nightclub shooting?
I think we were all very aware. We were there to help anyone that needed to talk. There was a lot of sadness that evolved, and we were there to be a support to anyone who needed the support.
I know you and I touched base earlier this week regarding the lights on the Acosta Bridge. What type of role are you playing in the community today, especially during this Pride Month? I know part of our conversation focused a lot on the anti-trans bill that was signed, the $900,000 taken away from programs benefiting survivors of Pulse Nightclub, and most recently, the lights. What is the role of PFLAG in these recent events?
I think the role of PFLAG is that we want to be as supportive of the GLBT community as possible, dialogue with anyone who wishes to dialogue, and we are a 501c3 organization, so we're not going to get politically involved, but we are there to give support and to speak out.
And as you said earlier, it all comes down to respect.
Right. Yes, respect is one of the biggest things, and I think somehow or another, a lot of our population has forgotten that.
Well, Frieda, we appreciate you so much coming on the show this morning. Again, if somebody wants to get in touch with you, how can they go about doing so?
904.
You can just, what's the website that you said?
The website is www.pflagjax.org.
That's perfect. Frieda, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.